Hello, this is Dr. Karmen Smith, spiritual teacher and mental health therapist, and I wanted to talk to you about the recent incidents with George Floyd being murdered in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and also Ahmaud Arbery murdered in Georgia. And I just wanted to give you a perspective from a spiritual teacher or a mental health therapist of what these incidences are about and how I interpret them. And I suggest that it's another way of looking at these incidences. Whenever you have fear, it can lead to hate and it can lead to violence. Whenever you have a country that was built on hate, fear, and violence, and you've never addressed it head on, but have tried to address it through laws and statutes and things like that, it does nothing for the mind. The mind has to be changed. The consciousness has to be changed. But the fear and the underlying violence has never changed. Now we have cell phones and videos, and so we can capture it and see it, but it has always been there. So when people say, oh, well, things have changed, you had a black president, or you are now in this job title or you were able to go to school. These are things that happen through laws and changes. But they had nothing to do with the consciousness, the way that people think, and the fears that they harbor in their heart and in their mind that are built on lies and devaluing human life based on the color of skin or based on race or based on religion. Those things have not changed. And so the heart needs to change. Now, when I talk about love is powerful and love is the great change agent and the great alchemist, it does not mean that people should not be held accountable for breaking the law, because murder is a criminal offense and it should be handled by the law, by the criminal justice system. But as far as loving a person and loving the spirit within them, that is what changes the lies and the hate that is inside the heart and inside the mind. So there should be a consequence for murder. There should also be a cure for the hate and the lies and the corrupted thoughts that are inside of the mind. And we know what that medicine is. But very few people have the consciousness to dole it out. And they're very particular about who they dole it out to. But Jesus, Buddha, and all of the sages knew that love changes a corrupted heart. So what I suggest to everyone is that it starts with us first. It starts with the individual. Love yourself. Then show it to the world, regardless of race, creed, religion, but it has to start with you first. So I challenge each and every one of us today to not only write to the district attorney, let's definitely have consequences for these murders, but let's also dole out this love energy that is so powerful. That's the only thing that can change a heart and can change a mind that is corrupted with hate and fear. Love you.